They told you it's impossible. A 4-bedroom in Rancho Mission Viejo with 2 primary suites, a real driveway, and no neighbors behind you, all under 1.5 million? Then I listed this one. Let me show you why buyers are gonna fight for it. Let's go tour. Most buyers shopping Rancho Mission Viejo hit the same wall. The 4 bedrooms are over 1.5 million. The layouts cram everyone upstairs. The yards back up to the neighbor's window, and a downstairs suite for parents or in-laws, almost impossible to find. This one solves all of it. And I know I'm Dave Archuleta with the Archuleta team. I've helped over 600 families buy and sell homes in Rancho Mission Viejo. So when I tell you a 4-bedroom under 1.5 million with 2 true primary suites almost never hits the market, I've seen enough to know. And wait until you see the backyard at the end of this one. Check out the hardwood flooring the second you walk in. It runs through the entire home, which gives it a really cohesive feel. Lots of natural light. Look at the greenery in the backyard. Here in the great room, this is where the floor plan really starts to make sense. Quick stats on this before we keep moving. This is a 2-story home in the village of Esencia in Rancho Mission Viejo, built by CalAtlantic Homes in 2018. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2185 square feet on a 5240 square foot lot. This is a Plan 3. Melrose is at $61.64 a year, HOA at $357 a month, priced at $1.465 million. The sightlines from this great room are huge. You can watch the kids in the backyard, talk to whoever's cooking in the kitchen, and still have a conversation with someone on the couch. Right off the great room is the kitchen, and this is where you'll see one of the most desired finishes in today's market, white cabinetry. This is still the most requested kitchen finish in South Orange County, and the data backs it up. Buyers consistently pay more for white kitchens than for darker finishes. I think the reason white works long-term is that it's neutral. You can change the hardware, you can change the backsplash, the countertops, even the wall color, and the kitchen still flows. Dark cabinets, they kind of lock you into a one look that you can have the entire length of the home. By the way, this entire home runs on a Nuvia 5-stage water softener and filtration system. Every faucet, every shower, every appliance, better water for your skin, your hair, your dishwasher, your laundry. And here at the sink, there's a separate 4-stage reverse osmosis system for your drinking water. Those upgrades alone are about $5,000 to $8,000. Dishwasher in great shape. Or here's the gas cooktop, 5 burners, and then your oven. Vent hood, all appliances here are in great shape. Your microwave here. And also notice the backsplash. It's just a very cool color, very modern. Counter depth fridge. And here is your pantry space. You can easily upgrade these to pull-out drawers to maximize space and be able to get in the back and get the items that you need. And then I wanted to show you on the kitchen island, there's just this cool blue color and this wood design on the back of this kitchen island. It's just very impressive. I think it just softens this room and just makes it feel really good in here. It feels homey, if that makes any kind of sense. Over here into the dining, this is where the entertaining happens. This isn't a formal separate dining room that is gonna sit empty 360 days a year. This is a working dining room you'll actually use. And what I love about this layout is that when you're hosting, no one is disconnected. Guests can sit at the table, sitting here in the great room or hanging out in the kitchen island, and you can talk to them all at once no matter where you're located in the space. Kids can even do homework here on the table or the kitchen island. Just very cohesive and everything flows together. Over here, this side of the room is your main living space, big enough for a sectional coffee table and still room to walk around comfortably. Notice how the TV setup faces the room and connects to the kitchen. So whether you're watching the game, having a conversation, or cooking dinner, everyone's still together. Now let's head over to the first primary bedroom that is downstairs, right off the great room. This is the room that makes the whole house, in my opinion. A true primary suite on the first floor. In Rancho Mission Viejo, there's only a few in the all ages communities that actually have a floor plan like this. So this is very rare. And this solves a problem most buyers don't realize they have until they need it. Aging parents who can't go up and down stairs anymore, or when in-laws are visiting for the holidays, adult kids moving home for a year, or a guest staying long-term. Here's something worth knowing. Homes in RMV with a primary suite consistently sell faster and for more money per square foot than the homes without one. The demand is just there. Buyers will pay for this layout because it works. Notice all the custom paneling on the walls, the sliding barn door. Now let's head over to the bathroom that goes with it. You've got dual sinks with a walk-in shower. Let me get these lights. You've got dual sinks with a soak-in tub and a walk-in shower. The design features in here are very white and bright. Has a lot of energy. It's the kind of feature that makes this bathroom feel like a luxury suite, not a builder grade install. Look at all this. And here's a detail that most buyers would walk right past. The walk-in closet is custom built out, not the basic wire shelving the builder hands you. Real cabinetry, real organization. That's easily a $5,000 to $10,000 upgrade in here with pull-out drawers, plenty of space for storage. And I love that there's a window in here. It really just brings more light into your closet. Most closets here don't have one. So, and of course, your restroom. Now, let's head over to half bath. Really quick, I'll show you. You got a half bath for guests, which has the coolest blue color. I know it's probably really hard to see with this camera, but it just looks so cool. It looks like a high-end hotel. And then you've got a drop zone for some belongings, and then out into the garage. You got epoxy flooring, custom cabinets. You got shelves. You've got soft water system in here, tankless water heater, car charger, solar panels, 21 solar panels here. They actually charge 2 electric cars, and their electricity bill at the end of the year is only $400. It's a pretty good setup, in my opinion. Real quick, let's head upstairs. If you like what you see, I do these Rancho Mission Viejo home tours 2 to 3 times a week. So hit the subscribe button for more Rancho Mission Viejo homes. As we head upstairs, take a second to notice the design choices, because look at all the custom wall paneling. You've got this little built-out desk and the designer on the TV. It's just very clean. And as we go up the stairs, you'll see even more cool features like this gray color on the walls. Blends so well with these stairs. And you've got the white framed out casing around it. Most homes in this price range skip all those little upgrades. This is one of the reasons why this home just feels good the moment you walk in. They did all these little upgrades that really make a difference. here is the second primary suite. Most homes in Rancho Mission Viejo have one. This house has two. Plenty of uses for this floor plan. It's not just about today, it's about every chapter in your life. Raising kids, parents visiting, parents moving in, kids moving out, or you're wanting to be on the one level later on. One house, every chapter, no compromises. Also got the sliding barn door in this room, and here into the second primary bath. Let's get some lights. Got another dual sink, soaking tub, and another walk-in shower that is fully upgraded. Love the paint jobs in here that they've done. Here, really well done closet. It's dark gray, cabinetry, it's top notch, looks stellar. You got pull-out drawers that you could use as a dresser if you'd like. They even got a wine fridge up here, which is awesome. And then down the hall, oh, here, one more restroom. Look at the green wall, just so cool. Great color choices. One more time, the view of the primary on the second level. And probably can't see it, but outside these windows is 100% privacy. You can't see any other home. All you see is hillside, lots of trees, lots of greenery, plenty of light. All right, let's head down the hall to the third bedroom. Here we've got crown molding, some creative wall paneling below, ceiling fan, plantation shutters, and custom built out closet with that same gray color that's in the primary that we just saw. And let's head over to the fourth bedroom. This room is the creative room. Look at that ceiling fan. That is like the coolest thing I've ever seen in a home. It's just so unique. And you got this really cool wall design. It almost looks like it's wallpaper, but it's not. This is actually wood that has been cut out and glued onto this wall. So it's got a lot of three-dimensional to it. Very cool, very unique, and super creative. Like, look at this bike. So cool. And over here for the closet, they took the doors off. We still have the doors, but they built it all out. And you know, a lot of homeowners may do this in Rancho Mission Viejo just to maximize space, but also to give a room a feel and give it some design. So I thought that was a really creative idea. Let's head over to the third bathroom. Here you've got dual sinks again. They also took the mirrors off and installed these custom mirrors, which really makes a big difference in a bathroom. It's such a simple thing to do. And then you've got the tub and shower. But again, look at all the cool design work. This is also made out of wood, so it's three-dimensional, has cool vibe, cool look, great color choice. And over here we've got the laundry, cabinets up top, and then you've got the upgraded sink, which is a huge plus for those of us who have kiddos. Real quick, if you want the address, the full details, or you want to see this home in person, comment private tour and I'll personally reach out to you, or call or text me at 949-550-2307. Now, I'm really excited to show you this backyard because most backyards in Rancho Mission Viejo have like a pool, or they have turf and a trampoline for the kids. This home feels like Hawaii. I've never seen anything like it. Lots of greenery. It feels so peaceful out here. If you love to garden, this is the one. Plenty of privacy as the backyard backs up to the hillside, so there's no homes behind us, just open space. The yard is super deep. You also got a pergola. You've got flagstone pavers, as you can see here. A little covered area, and then little custom paths that go all along the back of the house. Got a custom fireplace that is ran to the gas line in the back. Got plenty of space to do any kind of built outs that you'd like to do, with a custom barbecue area, a sitting area. Before I wrap this up, let me show you what comes with living here in Rancho Mission Viejo. In Rancho Mission Viejo, the amenities aren't village specific. They're community wide. So whether you live in Sendero, Esencia, Rienda, or any other future village, you have access to all of it. So multiple resort style pools, the Esencia K-8 school, fitness centers, tennis, pickleball, putting green, coffee shop, fire pits, even an arcade. And all of that is included in your HOA. 5 minutes from the front door of this home is Los Patrones Business Park, which has Frisbee Cellars and Frisbee Brewery, plus kids programs, dining and everyday services. 7 minutes from here is Sendero Marketplace, which gives you Gelson's, In-N-Out Burger, and the Archuleta team. That's what makes Esencia at Rancho Mission Viejo one of the most amenity-rich villages in South Orange County. Now here's why this home matters at this price point. Priced at $1.465, you're getting a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath with 2 primary suites, owned solar, and a real driveway, and a backyard with over $100,000 in upgrades. The 2 primary suite layout is what makes this home super rare. Most homes in Rancho Mission Viejo have 1 primary. Homes with 2 downstairs and up almost never come on the market. Add owned solar, a custom built backyard, and a private hillside lot, and you're looking at the kind of combination buyers chase for months and never find. Homes like this don't sit, they sell before most buyers even get inside. If this could be your next home, comment private tour below and I'll personally reach out, or call or text me at 949-550-2307. If you're thinking about selling in Rancho Mission Viejo, an online estimate is not a strategy. The first 2 weeks on market decide your final sale price. Tap the link below for a home selling game plan strategy meeting with me. I'm Dave Archuleta with the Archuleta team. Subscribe for more Rancho Mission Viejo home tours. See you around the neighborhood.